Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of Supernatural Season 3. We've got 3 episodes now before the finale, including the finale. So things are really ramping up. I'm getting very nervous about what's about to happen because I've said it in a couple of videos recently. I'll say it again because I like to repeat myself. All the avenues we had of Dean being saved from this deal have gone. And so within 3 episodes, we've got to find a way to get him out of the deal and then stop it somehow. I don't have high hopes, but I just don't really know where it's going to go. Obviously, there's the Crossroads Demons boss has the contract. We don't know who that is, but it is a potential option. Last episode was Ghost Faces, so it was more of a Monster of the Week episode regarding the guys from Hell House, and it was most of the episode was like a reality show where they were trying to investigate the ghost stuff, like those reality TV shows. And they eventually found someone at a ghost place, and Sam and Dean rocked up and helped save the day, and it was really sad. Rest in peace, Corbett. I loved him. This episode is episode 14. It's called Long Distance Call. So my thoughts on that, just from the episode title, is there's a film that I watched ages ago. Was it a TV episode of a show? Was it X-Files? There was something where people were getting calls from dead people. And maybe that's like what this is because it's long distance because they're calling from the afterlife. So either random people are going to get calls from people they know and love that died and somebody investigate and it is a Monster of the Week, or maybe someone like John calls them from the afterlife, or some, because then they don't have to have him on screen, they can just they could have got the actor in to just do some voiceover stuff. So maybe John calls them, or someone they know that died, like the mum calls them from the afterlife, which I know sounds a bit odd, but you never know. Like, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's jump into the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and this reaction, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought, and if you're enjoying the series so far. Please think about subscribing for the rest of Series 3 of Supernatural, and there's a Patreon link down below in the comments if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these videos, as well as the rest of Season 3. Let's jump into Season 3, Episode 14. That's 4. Long Distance Call. No. He looks concerned.
Ben,
Linda,
I had to talk to you.
Is Linda dead?
call in here.
I know. Just tell me you thought about it, please.
There's nothing to think about.
Don't say that.
I can't. You know I can't. My wife.
Oh.
I'm begging you, come to me.
It would drive you crazy though, wouldn't it, if someone... But I'm presuming she's dead. She might not be. Keeps calling you over and over and over again. It would drive you crazy if anyone calls you over and over again. But... it's Supernatural, so... I think she did. There we go. No, don't kill yourself. Is it worth it?
Okay, Linda. You win.
No. That wasn't nice to watch.
So you two were talking a case?
No, we were actually talking about our feelings.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
Tony
talked
I was going to
case.
show up.
So a spirit? What?
Yeah, well, Banker was complaining about some electrical problems at his pad for like a week.
Sure, yeah, but Dean, we're on a case.
Whose?
Yours. Jinx.
Right. Yeah. No, could have fooled me.
What the hell else have we been doing lately other than trying to break your deal?
Chasing our tails, that's what. Say, we've talked to every professor, witch, soothsayer, and two-bit carniac in the lower 48. Nobody knows squat.
Crossroad Demons boss.
Dean,
No.
we should summon Ruby.
I'm not gonna have this fight.
She
with
says
you.
she knows how to save you.
Well, she can't.
Oh, really? You know that for sure?
I do.
Yes.
How?
Because she told me, okay?
Awkward.
What?
She told me.
You just somehow neglected to mention this to me?
Well, you know, I really don't care what that bitch thinks, and neither she does. So.
So what, now you're keeping secrets from me, Dean?
You really want to talk about who's keeping secrets from who?
This is normally the kind of conversation that I have at the end of an episode, which worries me for what's to
Now
come.
I woke up one morning, I heard Ben in his study. I thought he was talking to a woman.
What made you think that?
Because he kept calling her Linda.
Linda.
The thing is, he picked up the other line and nobody was there. Ben
Sam
was
looks very
talking to
attractive in this
nobody.
episode.
There was nothing.
Just ecstatic.
Something's changed. I'm
Did
a
you
fan.
speak to Ben about this phone call?
No, I should have, but no.
Did he ever say who Linda was?
What difference does it make? There was no one on the other end.
So, what then? Dead Flame calls to chat?
You would think, but Linda was cremated. So why is she still floating around?
Unfinished business, but like,
You got me.
yeah.
Caller ID.
Turns out it's a phone number.
It's no phone number I've ever seen.
Yeah, because it's about a century old.
Did I tell you?
Ew,
Place clean?
how can you just sit and work in the middle of all those
Mr.
flies?
Myers, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Ramey,
I don't know how all this got here.
from headquarters. You give these gentlemen whatever they need.
You alright, pal?
Thank you. Hasn't been used in a few years, we know.
A few years. It's prehistoric. Trust me, nobody's using this number anymore.
Sure. Could you run it anyway?
Sure. Why don't I just rearrange my whole life first?
Listen, Stewie.
I like him, he's funny.
10 different houses in the past 2 weeks. All got calls from the same number.
Okay. So is it the same woman ringing people? Is it multiple women? Multiple people ringing people? Why? What's going on?
Are we done here? Because I was sort of busy.
Right. No, we haven't had any of that here.
Nothing? No. Okay, great. Just thought we'd check. Thanks.
No problem. Okay, let's go. Come on, Simon.
So who's been calling her?
Maybe I've been talking on the phone. With my mom.
Oh no.
Well, that's not so strange.
She's dead. Like 3 years now, Dad.
How often does she call you?
A few times. Started a week
Ah,
ago.
hello, son.
I thought I was like crazy.
Barely
or
see the
something.
screen. Oh my god.
Beats me, but we better find out soon. This place is turning into Spook Central.
All right, I'll call you later.
I'm intrigued to know why they're all calling. I've not been given an explanation as of yet.
Yeah, what?
John.
Sam?
Dean. Dean, is that you?
Dad?
Ah.
What I mean, other people are hearing from their loved ones. Why can't we? It's at least a possibility, right?
Why? I don't understand.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so what
Because at first it seemed like the lover that wanted to be with him forever, but
if it really is Dad? What happens if he calls back?
but then what I do wonder is it actually the dead people calling, or is it someone that's like
Anything?
After 3 hours,
targeting people who know dead
no
people,
reason
not
why
dead people,
anything supernatural
had people that died in their lives and like using that to get
You know, you
Get to them.
Stanford education and
some sort of demon.
0.0 would produce better results than that.
Hilarious.
It's that number.
Dad?
Dean,
Is it really you?
it's me.
That doesn't mean it's actually him though.
How can I be sure?
You can't. The demon who holds your contract, he's here. Now.
What's going on? That's what leads me to think it's a demon. Because I don't think your actual dead ancestors would want you to kill yourselves to be with them. Like Linda at the beginning. Oh, okay. No, I don't like that.
I mean, if we get this sucker, it's Miller time.
Yeah, that's another thing. Dad rattles off an exorcism that can kill a demon. I mean, not just send it back to hell, but kill it.
I checked it out. This is heavy-duty Dark Ages.
Wouldn't he have told you about that before if it was real?
Yeah, I checked on it too, Dean. So did Bobby. It definitely is an exorcism, okay? There's just no evidence that it can kill a demon.
Okay.
No
I
evidence
don't
against
trust it.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
as far as I know, the only one of us that's actually been to hell is Dad.
It might bring the demon forth from the internet world that he's stuck in.
Maybe it does, okay? Look, I hope it does too. We just gotta be sure.
Why aren't we sure?
Because I don't know what's going on around here, Dean.
I mean, for months, we've been trying to break this demon deal. Now Dad's about to give us the freaking address and you can't accept it? The man is dead and you're still butting heads with the guy.
That is
not
not what
about-
this is about.
Then what is
the
it?
fact is, we got no hard proof here, Dean. After everything, you're still just going on blind faith.
Yeah, well, maybe. You know, maybe that's all I got, okay?
I get it. He's desperate.
Please.
But you need to see things as they are.
Please, don't go anywhere until
We
we
have-
get back, okay, Dean?
We don't know if this is real, Dean. Don't make it worse. What's the brother got to do with this? No! Don't go after the kid. Oh my god. That's creepy. That is really creepy.
Hello? Simon Greenfield speaking.
Oh.
Hi, Mommy.
What'd you say?
She wanted me to come to her.
No. How did she say it exactly?
Come to me. Like a million times.
Does he know what that is?
Lady, that's not your mother.
Of course not. Should we know who that is? No. God for that. That scared me.
Dean, it's not Dad.
Then what is it?
A crocata.
That a sandwich?
Subcontinent scavenger, mimics loved ones, whispers come to me, and lures you into the dark and swallows your soul.
Crocata?
Right, damn, that makes sense.
Dean, look, I'm sorry, man. I know
Hey, don't these things live in filth?
Yeah.
Sam, the flies at the phone company.
Is it the guy? The Asian dude, the tech guy? Because he was happily just sat there with his flies everywhere.
If we're overcharging you for the call waiting or something, I can fix that. I'm your friend.
Maybe he's not the demon then. Ah! It's the other guy.
Please. Sorry, Clark. I'm sorry for whatever I did to you. I'm sorry. Please.
Wait. Wait. Don't do it.
Get away.
You're not a killer, Clark. No.
Oh, he's so
There's a
cute.
good man inside of you, I know.
What do you think, Sammy?
No, he didn't deserve to die. I mean, a lot of the minor characters in the show don't. He was cute, like a personality-wise, just a sweet guy.
I'm killing your brother. Maybe I'm killing another guy.
Hello?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh,
Hey, baby. I thought you said you weren't gonna call anymore.
I know, Daddy. I had to call. I knew who killed me, Daddy.
oh no.
What?
The man who killed me? He's at the house right now.
What are you saying to me?
I was going to say, how would you randomly shoot at a random person? However, so he's obviously under the influence of the demon child or demon who, yeah, you know. You know what I mean?
You're all so connected. But you've never been so alone.
That's the problem with like technology. Everyone thinks it's like brings everyone together. And in some ways it does, but more often than not, it makes everyone very lonely, very angry, very stressed out, very upset because of how easy it is to communicate and abuse other people.
No, Draco.
You do this to my
Because
daughter.
he's not a demon.
How the hell did you get out?
You do this to my daughter too?
Wait, this is a mistake.
No.
Oh! Whoa, got me feel a little bit ill. Didn't like that at all.
I didn't kill your daughter.
What are you doing here?
How do you explain you broke into the house? You beat the living crap out of him. Obviously, we know why he's there. But yeah, I don't know how you explain that away. I guess we'll never know.
Look, I'm sorry I wasn't Dad.
I gave you a hell of a time on this one. No, you were right.
Forget about it.
I can't. you know, hell. For real, forever, and I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm scared, Sam. I'm really scared. I can't expect Dad to show up with some miracle at the last minute. I can't expect anybody to, you know? And the only person that can get me out of this thing is me.
And me.
And me.
What?
Deep revelation, having a real moment here. That's what you come back with. And me.
Do you want a poem?
Moment's gone.
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting it to end like that. Okay, guys, that was my reaction to Series 3, Episode 14 of Supernatural, Long Distance Call. And, I don't know how I feel about that episode. I don't think it's my favourite by a long shot of the season. I think it had some really interesting things, potential, I guess. And I like the idea of the fact that the dead people were calling the alive people. That's a weird way to word it. But I like the fact that they were getting calls from dead people. And that had a lot of interesting things to think about, particularly like the guy, as soon as he got the call and it was his daughter, I was like, oh no, that's not cool. And I think it could have been maybe more interesting if it was actually dead people calling to help them out with something or to help put them at rest and all these things. I mean, it did seem pretty obvious to me from not right at the start, but near the start, that it was a demon, because it was just a bit odd that it was getting them to kill themselves. That didn't seem to fit in with the whole, if I had a dead relative or ex-partner or whatever, and they rang me to get me to kill myself, that wouldn't sit right with the fact that it was them ringing me. So that to me kind of said, okay, it's a demon that's trying to get people to kill themselves. Don't really know why, but it's a demon, and it was. And that demon was fine. Like I don't think he's particularly memorable. Not like it was bad. I just thought he was kind of generic. I liked his teeth. The design was cool. But I don't know about the actual whole plot of the episode. Was a bit odd for me because it had some good potential, and then just kind of took it all away. I thought, oh, it was just a demon all along. But I guess they do still go for the emotions of talking to the dead people. Like with Dean, he was talking to John, he thought, and he still had to deal with the fact that it was John calling him and the stuff that John had to say about the Crossroads Demon's boss and the contract, and he's here. We can find a way out of this, and he still went through all those emotions. So I like that stuff. There was just something about it that just was a little missed the mark, I guess. Because it wasn't bad by any means. It wasn't like a boring episode. I was never bored at any point. It just wasn't the most exciting at times. What is that? Has that been there the whole time? What is it? Get off me! Is that just fluff? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how to word what I'm thinking because I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was fine. I don't know. Maybe I thought it could have had a lot of interesting ramifications about dead people contacting the living that were all kind of taken away when it was just, it's just a demon messing with them. If that makes sense. I think they could have gone down a really dark route with this and made it a lot more serious. But in regards to the Dean and John stuff, it was interesting to see Dean's reaction to it and how quickly he fell back into following John's orders, so to speak. But I think part of that was because it was John, but I think a big part of that is he's scared of going to hell, and so anyone comes to him and say, right, here's the answer, he's going to go along with it. Because we all know how quickly in the past he's gone and followed John's orders without any sort of question. And that's what Sam brought up. He's like, you're just following orders again. You're going off, you're following him on blind faith. And it was understandable, but frustrating, because to me it was obvious that it was going to be a demon. But even if it wasn't, you shouldn't just follow it without proof. And obviously Dean was so desperate for answers and for a way out of this that he just followed it without question. But it was really frustrating because it's like, stop. Dean's quite sensible on the most part. It was like he was just ignoring all sort of logic for the fact that he wants an answer, which was sad in a way, actually. Particularly towards the end when he admitted, obviously, he knows he did wrong because he was so desperate. And obviously that is really sad and it's hard to watch. And it's a shame because we're 2 episodes left of the season and there is no way to stop this deal that we're aware of. Again, they mentioned the Crossroads Demon has a boss in the previously on, and then it was brought up on this bit. So whether the fact that that's been used as a fake out avenue means that maybe it's not an option. That seems like the only option to me. Because obviously they've killed that one Crossroads demon, but maybe if you try and contact them again, either nothing's going to happen, or the boss will show up. In my eyes, that seems like the logical way forward. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the next episode brings. Looking at the episode titles, it's possibly going to be a two-parter. I mean, the finale is a Supernatural 1 and 2. Well, 2 was a part 1 and 2 with Hell Breaks Loose. But 1 was different titles, but added to be continued. So I think maybe it's going to be another two-parter. Looking at the titles, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the episode, I guess. Anyway, guys, let me know down below if you enjoyed the episode. Did you enjoy it more than I did? It wasn't that it was boring by any means. I did enjoy most of it. I just felt like it could have gone to a direction that was really different to what it did. And it sounds weird saying it could have gone darker because the man at the start killed himself. The guy was getting a copy of his dead daughter. That was really dark. I had that really kind of hard to watch scene that Dean was kicking the crap out of this guy who was just a person, but understandably Dean thought he was a demon. This guy thought he was trying to kill him because he killed his daughter. So I get why they were fighting, but there was obviously no need for it. But the demon made him believe there was. And yeah, I don't know. Just let me know down below what you think of the episode, whether I'm just in the minority, thinking that it was fine. It's definitely not my favourite of the season. As always, guys, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. Like I say, if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe for the rest of Series 3 and tune in soon for the penultimate episode of Season 3 of Supernatural. I am nervous again. I'm going to say this to warn you. At every single finale, I'm nervous, I'm scared, but I'm excited. So yeah, we'll have to see what the next episode brings. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon.